Let us continue with Chapter 9 Financial Market. Let us learn about Demat account. Companies used to provide shares to the shareholders in physical form. These shares were in printed paper form. They were known as share certificates in common language. They were sent for transfer in physical form. Transfer form was being filled up and sent to the company along with share certificates. To remove this entire procedure in 1996, Depository Act 1996 was passed. Investors are given option to maintain their shares, debentures, bonds, government securities, units, etc. in dematerialized electronic form. What is Demat? Dematerialization is known as Demat. So the full form of Demat is dematerialization. Dematerialization means to convert physical securities into electronic data through computer. In other words, to keep the data of the certificates, shares, debentures, bonds issued by the company in electronic form through computer. These physical securities are maintained by depository participants in electronic form. Depository participant is an agent or representative of depository. Investors has to fill in request form and submit the same to the depository to open a Demat account with him. If the investor desires services from the depository participant, he has to open Demat account with depository. Demat account holder has to pay fees fixed as per the number of physical shares to be dematerialized. Let us learn about depository. Investor can open his Demat account with depository participant. Depository participant functions as an agent or representative of depository. There are two depositories today in India: NSDL, National Securities Depository Limited; CDSL, Central Depository Service Limited. In India, company registered under Company Act can function as depository. Before commencing work, depository should obtain the certificate of registration from SEBI. Function of depository is to convert physical securities into electronic form. Besides, it provides service related to transaction of security. NSDL and CDSL are India's two main depository. Banks, financial institutions, share brokers provide services as their agent or representative to customers or investors. They are known as participants. Let's learn about NSDL. NSDL stands for National Securities Depository Limited. It is formed under Companies Act. It is a public company. It was registered under SEBI in 1996. It was promoted by National Stock Exchange with collaboration of some financial institution. It is managed by the Board of Directors. It performs its functions through depository participants appointed by it. Fees are paid by depository participants and not from the investor customer. No charges are to be paid by the customer to NSDL. In some cases, the depository participant may charge some amount from the customers. It also provides online services. It provides services in the field of dematerialization, electronic settlements, etc. It also provides services of crediting bonus share and right share in the account. Now, let us learn about CDSL. CDSL stands for Central Depository Services Limited. It was incorporated in 1999. It was formed with the collaboration of Bombay Stock Exchange and other banks. The main objective is to provide safe and easy services to the investors. At regular intervals, they publish the list of participants associated with them. It provides online depository services